Welcome to the shelf. I often get asked, what is the best Nintendo DS to play Mario Kart DS on? And I point them towards this. The original Nintendo DS. I simply find this DS to be really nice. It's really big and nice. I don't know how to explain it. However, the way this D-pad is and like these buttons are just... I like this console. However, it's extremely fragile and I don't want to be seen in public with this thing. Nintendo must have known the original Nintendo DS looks stupid. So they made this, the Nintendo DS Lite. I've got a Mario one. This is far nicer looking. Like, it looks good. There is also the DSi, but I'm not talking about the DSi. However, with Mario Kart DS, this console suffers because this D-pad is subpar. People are mixed about these buttons. I like these buttons, but and these shoulder buttons stink. In fact, these shoulder buttons are the only reason why I was able to do the one cut in Sky Garden without a mushroom, because it didn't use item. So what if there was some way to get the size and niceness of this thing, but without looking like a complete freak like this thing? Well, oh, I got the green color. And if you're wondering what this is, it's the Nintendo DS ML. Look, even says it on the back. This is just an original Nintendo DS in the shell that's stylized like a DS Lite. It is massive. The screens are so small in this, like, they're tiny. So this thing is made to be like the original Nintendo DS, and it has all the problems of the original Nintendo DS, being these screens are so dim. I don't know why. I think these screens look so much more dimmer than the guy over there. It don't have much to give. However, as actually looking at it, it looks fine. It has the stylus in the back, which is annoying, but I'm guessing they couldn't figure out how to get it inside like a DS Lite. I like that it actually came with a Game Boy Advance slot. Like, this is good. The volume switch on the original Nintendo DS sucks, and this sucks more. Because you're playing with headphones, you want it to be like that loud. It sucks. I hate it. And on the inside, it has all you expect. It's got the 4 face buttons. It's got start and select up here and power up here like the original Nintendo DS. It's got a big old D-pad. It's pretty good. It works. Crazy. It's going to be a pain to record because there's so much glare and how dim these screens are. How does it fare for the famous Mario Kart DS test? After all, that's the only reason why I bought this. And it's honestly pretty good. The big D-pad is like such an improvement. These shoulder buttons on the back, I like them. They're not great. They do sometimes have some issues where they sometimes feel like, I don't know how to describe it, like sand. But they're way better than like a DS Lite. And I'll tell you how they compare to my DSi. But the DSi shoulder buttons are always faulty. But yeah, it works. I have no faults. I actually got some PBs with this thing. The main problems I have with it are obviously the screen. And I also find that these buttons here feel really like, because of how they jut out, they're really annoying to press. Because it's like trying to push in like those pins with the little ball top. And these face buttons, they're really far apart. Look how close the DS Lites are. And the DS Lite has much bigger buttons, and they're a lot flatter as well. I mean, they don't have as far of travel. These have a lot of travel. They're really far apart. It would suck playing a game that requires more than just the A button. Game Boy Advance cartridges are actually not fully flush with this. They ever so slightly stick out. You probably don't care though. You're not holding it like this, are you? It's not brain age. It's a Game Boy Advance. And, you know, it does play Game Boy Advance games. It's a Nintendo DS. Of course it's Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's really hard to play from this angle. This thing doesn't have good viewing angles. I also want to talk about how this thing literally did just come in a small cardboard box. It came in that little white sleeve you also saw. It did come with a USB to original Nintendo DS / Game Boy Advance SP cable. However, it also gave me this. And you're like, oh, that's fine. It's just a wall adapter. I'm Australian. This isn't Australian compatible. They must have seen this was going to Australia and they threw these in. Or like, why does it come with this? It's not a breaker, it's an actual cable. It's put... Ah, I've just stuffed up my microphone. That's great. So, would I recommend getting this? I don't know. 50 Australian dollars, that's how much I got it for. And I think it's alright. Considering that's how much a fair, decent original Nintendo DS can get you. Like, that one there's in pretty alright, considering it's just got a broken hinge. However, original Nintendo DS price is going, whoa. So, if you want a big DS, this is pretty good, but I would recommend just getting an actual Nintendo DS. If you want to see me play more Mario Kart DS, you can subscribe to this channel. I do live streams, I do normal videos, I sometimes not play Mario Kart DS. Wait a minute, that's not how advertisements work. If you subscribe, there's more Mario Kart DS, more of these videos, more of any other style video. Enjoy.